Welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors channel. My name is Chris, bringing it to you here from a lovely Westlake Village, California. It's bright, it's early. Let's jump into crypto courses. If you want to learn how to trade like a pro, make sure you like and subscribe and smash the like button. And let's jump into some of the actual content for the day. US just cleared 6.5 billion. They can sell it. Will it crash the price? The verdict is no. It's not nearly as much as the Muppet babies over in Germany who were selling their cryptos earlier this year. It's very, very that this doesn't just get absorbed. It's a bit of FUD in the market, if you ask me. I could be wrong. And again, none of this is meant to be financial advice, purely entertainment. So get your popcorn and join us. All right. Back onto the head and shoulders formation we were talking about over the past couple of days. Well, there she is. The head and shoulders. And what happened is we invalidated that head and shoulders formation by closing back above the right shoulder, giving us a measured move target up to about 116,000, which is going to be in line with our pretty much our 1618 fib. Somewhere between 116 and about 119,000. I call it. We'll give it a little buffer zone. Give it a little buffer. And give us a little box of peace and prosperity or death and despair, which is going to be this guy right here. So, my boxes are yellow now all of a sudden, but that is, I'm gonna remain with that bullish bias here and hope that the stock market pulls through, and hope, based on the economic data coming out tomorrow, I think this is the big number to keep your eyes upon here. It is non-farm payrolls. No, it's unemployment rate. Unemployment rate, that's Canada. Michigan consumer sentiment. Okay, we've got those. So tomorrow, the employment change, the consensus is 25,000, 50,000. It seems like a pretty big number. Okay, here it is. U.S. unemployment rate. What's important is the versus the reality. Expectation versus the reality. The expectation is 4.2. So if we come out higher than that, bad. Below, below that, good. For tomorrow. So remember that most of these major, corrections in the market are surrounded by some kind of FUD and economic data. Some kind of economic news event. The Fed lowers rates, inflation, housing crash, whatever. They engineer some kind of event. These market makers love to do that surrounding a news event. Tomorrow is the big news event. What else is on the horizon? Mr. Trump, I believe today, or is it tomorrow, is going to be sentenced. Doesn't mean he's going to actually be sentenced, but the other thing I am seeing here on the board, bearish engulfing red candle, 3 red days in a row usually leads to a 4th red day. Could we hold this support trend line? Absolutely. If we look at it on a higher term time frame perspective, coming back all the way downtown over here. Let's see on another chart here. Let's see here if it makes more sense right here. Again, our halving targets way up there, but that's not the chart I want. I want this one, perhaps, and a nice diagonal line. So where is that diagonal going to come back from? Is this it? Nope. Is that it? Yep. There she is. The major port coming back from the highs of last year. Now, I guess people had it drawn differently. Maybe it's different on CMEs, but to me, that's not looking too good. If we are going to close back below that, I would love to see Bitcoin come back down to 73.5. You can see Solana kind of front ran that move, coming back and definitely retesting there. We don't want to see this low violated for Mr. Solana. Solana can about 209. I still think we do march our way onwards and upwards, even if we do come down here for one more tag of the green 55. Very, very low. We march it on up to about 314,000. I would say that's more than likely than not. The Japanese yen pulling back. Bitcoin dominance also Coming into the box of peace and prosperity and death and despair, you know, above the box, well, good for Bitcoin bulls. Below the box, good for altcoin bulls. Checking in on the 2s and 10s, the 2s and 10-year treasury yield for bonds. Had a great time explaining that to my son over the weekend. And bonds, kings of the market. The 10-year coming at 4.66 and the 30-year at 4.89. Those mortgages are going to get more expensive. Is that going to put pressure on the real estate market, the commercial banking sector? Who knows? Checking in on near and hanging out at the bottom of the volume. Oh, hanging out now at the pretty much, is that the naked point of control on the daily time frame? If we can reclaim that, that would look good for a fresh run, at least back up into this area right here at 467. So Solana, I do want to take another look at here and just remove some of the drawings here and take a look. Putting on a fixed range volume profile. Should I do it from here or here? I would say from here. The fixed range volume profile from this wick to where currently price is being had. So we don't want to see Solana lose this level at 194, especially these moving averages right here. You know, otherwise Swift moved down to 144 for Solana. There's a pretty good chance that we get picked up here. Let's put on one of our other major indicators here. Oh, we got declining volatility as we are. I mean, this looks like it wants to come down a bit more. So if we do close red today on Solana, probably pressure is going to be down, at least for another candle, at least for a test, maybe that white 200 simple. Ethereum looks like a sloppy double head and shoulders, sloppy dead head and shoulders. And, you know, as long as we're below this high at 3,700, you know, wow, that could be real for Mr. Ethereum. So I think it's probably worth putting it on the board to remember that, well, everything can change so quickly, as you've seen with the fires in California and all those million-dollar mansions just disappearing overnight. What I do like about this Ethereum trade is that, look, we're coming in on declining volatility against that green 55. It's had some time to kind of gain support again. This is a sell signal. This is pretty strong sell signal for Ethereum. But that wick did get picked up. And did we take out the low there? That would look even better. On the 6-hour time frame, these are CMEs. Let's see about spot price action. And taking a look at XRP after this, as XRP is now partnered with Chainlink and one of their stable coins. I saw, you know, pretty good demand coming in for XRP. So ETH still has a dog in the fight here, I would say. Still has a nice dog in the fight. And I'm going to look at one of my other favorite indicators right here. See if ETH can reclaim, you know, ETH back above 90. No, that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin back above 95.2 is going to look good for a pretty nice run. 95.2 is the line in the sand for Mr. Bitcoin. Beach coin, as they say in Brazil. ETH BTC. Do we have that first higher low, higher high? Do we have that first higher low, higher high? We've got a slew of, whoa, there you go, making some money. Let's go. ETH Bitcoin struggling to regain and looks in a fairly position, but if we can regain that not 0.35, I remember when it was not Ethereum to Bitcoin pairing. Anyways, back on, we never got that move, so higher high, higher on the ETH Bitcoin chart. Looks like a bit of a consolidation here. And yeah, you know, I'm not getting much from that one myself at the moment. Checking in on NASDAQ, also holding it up fairly nice. Is that a bull flag? Is it a bear flag? I call it the market that never goes down, and we're on declining volatility. I would suspect a bounce from NASDAQ, which will bode well for Bitcoin, hopefully. And then Bitcoin dominant, also just, you know, pretty tough read there. So not a whole lot to report today, except for that, you know, the Bitcoin target still remains. Gosh, that Bitcoin target still remains. And I would love to see Mr. Bitcoin actually visit our 161 fib target, which is going to be, boom, right up here at, call it 114 to 117,000. But first things first, we need to not take out this low. We need immediate reversal time. And we will cross up above 100,437 today. Where's that line in the sand at the moment? 100,437. Might as well call it the 0.5 right there. Nope, it's a little bit higher. So pressure, over the next day. CMEs is also going to close. Fresh cross down on, well, relatively fresh. So we are going to remain down, but we've got to get back above that line in the sand right there at $100,400. I want to take a look at CMEs. Low declining volatility as we're coming along the green 55. We just don't want to see that thing cross down or turn purple. Momentum is still to the upside as long as we're above 95,274. So Bitcoin's got some work today. We need a bounce today. We need some recovery today and tomorrow. Otherwise, pressure is going to be to the downside. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys join us at Crypt Courses. You can join for free right now for 30 days and then get access to the VIP Discord where you can get some free trade signals. We give you the entry, exit, take profit, risk management, all that good stuff, and a community of people that you can talk to about your crypto journey. And just any questions you might have, feel free to reach out. Join in the link with the description below. Have yourself a blessed and highly favored rest of your day. Take care.